If you don't feel like reading the news, I'll read it for you.
I'm going to try to read this story without throwing up, so bear with me.
Reading is fundamental.
Top female scientists canceled over 13-year-old Michael Jackson Halloween costume. This story was published March 7th, 2022 on the website thecollegefix.com, and it reads as follows. UW Medicine is helping to ruin a woman who devoted her career to finding a cure for HIV. Highly decorated virologist Julie Overball has been forced out of a position of leadership at the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center and resigned her faculty affiliate position at the University of Washington School of Medicine due to accusations of racism and investigations involving her decision to wear a Michael Jackson costume to a Halloween party in 2009. A picture of the 13-year-old incident, in which she is accused of wearing blackface, has prompted peers to accuse her of racism, despite the fact that her research has focused on aiding Africans for the last 3 decades. Overball has devoted her professional career to studying viral pathogens that cause HIV. But amid publishing papers, running her own research lab, and flying back and forth from Kenya, she has also pursued another professional passion: mentoring. Overball is one of 2 recipients of this year's Nature Award for Mentoring in Science, which is awarded to select scientists in one country or region each year, a 2016 report in GeekWire reports. Last year, Overball was elected to National Academy of Sciences. I am really happy to see gender balance in this year's elected members and hope this signals a future trend, Overball said at the time. In my field, HIV, which is a very large field, there have only been a couple of women elected. Hopefully, there will be more in the future. But Overball's accomplishments during an age in which female STEM recruitment and retainment is a social justice priority apparently could not outweigh the 2009 incident of emulating the King of Pop at a party that was reportedly themed after Michael Jackson's famous Thriller album. Members of the Overball lab apparently enjoy celebrating Halloween and have posted pictures of its themed parties every year. In past years, they have dressed as emojis, bumblebees, fish, and even as binders of babes, a riff on Republican Mitt Romney's gaffe while running for president. The picture from the year 2009 is conspicuously missing from the webpage. The act depicted in the photo is racist, offensive, and harmful, and we offer our sincere apologies to anyone who has experienced pain or upset because of the act or this photo, the Cancer Center announced in mid-February, adding Overball was put on administrative leave and placed under investigation. Dr. Overball has stepped down from her senior vice president role at Fred Hutch. She will continue working in her lab and will take a hiatus from her leadership duties in the Office of Education and Training. During this time, she will engage in an intensive education and reflection process. The Federalist reports, though the incident didn't occur at UW Medicine, its CEO and equity officer also waded into the faux controversy. UW Medicine's CEO, Dr. Paul Ramsey, and Chief Equity Officer Paula Houston notified UW Medicine staff in an email that Overball was punished for engaging in the racist, dehumanizing, and abhorrent act of blackface. During a separate formal review process for UW faculty, the email confirmed Overball resigned from her UW affiliate faculty member appointment. Overball released a short statement to me. I did not know the association of this with blackface at the time in 2009, but understand the offense that is associated with this now, she said. I have apologized for this both publicly and privately, and beyond that have no other comments. Ramsey and Houston claimed that the UW Medicine community was harmed by the 13-year-old photo that most staff didn't know existed until reading about it in the February 25th email. We acknowledge that our community has been harmed by this incident and the fact that 13 years elapsed before action was taken, they wrote. We are convening a series of affinity group meetings in the next few weeks to provide spaces for mutual support, reflection, and response. Neither Ramsey nor Houston explained how the photo harmed anyone. Indeed, beyond one confirmed complaint, it's unclear if anyone even cared about the old photo. The full memo from UW-Medicine was republished by journalist Jesse Signal on his Twitter page. The memo notes that Overbaugh resigned her post at the university once administrators began their own probe into the incident. Her faculty bio is no longer on the UW School of Medicine website, although its Department of Global Health has, as of Monday afternoon, yet to strip her from its webpage. A Washington doctor who has dedicated her career to fighting HIV in Africa, including research with sex workers, is having her reputation and career incinerated because she dressed up as Michael Jackson in blackface once in 2009, Signal noted. Just to situate everyone, the event in question happened several years before the most recent instance of 30 Rock airing blackface-oriented comedy to tens of millions of people. What she did was a bad idea at the time, was obviously not seen as too risque, even for network TV, he added. Writing for The Federalist, Jason Rance points out that UW-Medicine is lashing out against Overbaugh to show its wokeness and to earn social currency. That UW-Medicine is helping to ruin a woman who devoted her career to finding a cure for HIV is immaterial to its leaders. To progressive activists, highlighting one's virtues is more important than curing a deadly disease.
Really? Is this what passes for social justice nowadays? That woman should have never apologized. This is just ridiculous. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more content like this.